Hi, welcome to All This Science, the science podcast that describes an interesting aspect of science in 5 minutes or less. I'm Megan.
I'm Sheila.
And I'm Cassie, and today we'll be the guest podcasters for this episode.
Today we'll be talking about the science behind vanilla extract.
Vanilla extract is a solution made by softening and breaking vanilla beans in a solution of ethanol and water. It is considered an essential ingredient in many Western desserts.
Its primary flavor compound is vanillin, yet pure vanilla extracts contain hundreds of additional flavor compounds which are responsible for its complex deep flavor.
Artificial vanilla flavor is purely made up of artificial derived vanillin, which is frequently made from a byproduct of the wood pulp industry.
In Canada, in order for vanilla extract to be called pure, it must be derived from the plant after which the flavoring extract is named and may contain water, a sweetening agent, food color, and a Class 2 and Class 4 preservative.
Double and triple strength vanilla extracts are also available, although these are mainly used for manufacturing and food service purposes, where the amount of liquid in a recipe needs to be carefully monitored.
Vanilla extract is the most common form of vanilla used today. Mexican, Tahitian, Indonesian, and bourbon vanilla are the main varieties.
Natural vanilla flavoring is derived from real vanilla beans with little to no alcohol. The maximum amount of alcohol that is usually present is only 2 to 3%.
Pure vanilla extract must contain 13.35 ounces of vanilla beans per gallon during extraction and must be a minimum of 35% alcohol to meet the FDA standards. Additional alcohol content results in a deeper, richer flavor. Pure vanilla extract that has no added sugar or corn syrup will last forever. The older the better.
While imitation vanilla extract is made from artificial flavorings, most of which comes from wood byproducts which can contain chemicals.
Imitation can actually be preferable to pure vanilla extract because pure vanilla can't survive high heat cooking and add little to baking. The synthetic vanillin in imitation vanilla has more pronounced flavor after being baked in high temperatures.
Vanilla is the only edible fruit of the orchid family, the largest family of flowering plants in the world. It's a tropical orchid and there are more than 150 varieties of vanilla, although the most common used are bourbon and Tahitian.
Vanilla is native to the Americas and grows within the 20-degree band either side of the equator. Vanilla planifolia, also known as fragrans, is the most known by people. It is traditionally grown wild in the city of Tampico on the Gulf side of Mexico.
Vanilla is the world's most labor-intensive agricultural crop, which explains why it's so expensive. It can take up to 3 years after vines are planted before first flower appear. The fruits, which resemble large green beans, must remain on the vine for 9 months in order to completely develop their aroma.
However, when the beans are harvested, they are still partially green and therefore have neither flavor nor fragrance. They develop these distinctive properties during the curing and drying process.
When the beans are harvested, they can be dried entirely by sun. However, in many countries, they are treated with hot water or heat and are then placed in the sun every day for months until they have shrunk to 20% of their original size.
After this process is complete, the beans are sorted for size and quality. Then they will rest for a month or two to finish developing their full flavor and fragrance. By the time they are shipped around the world, their aroma is quite remarkable.
Tahitian vanilla plant stock also originally comes from Mexico. Genetic modification changed its flavor and fragrance, and it is now considered its own species. It is significantly different from bourbon and Mexican vanilla.
Vanilla is not only used as a flavor in foods and beverages, but also in perfumes. It is also used in many industrial applications.
The dairy industry uses a large percentage of the world's vanilla in ice creams, yogurt, and other flavored dairy products.
Because vanilla demands and prices are so high, artificials are often used instead of natural vanilla. Many corporations substitute imitation vanilla and then call it natural flavors on the label.
This undercuts the growers who can't compete with their cheaper synthetic vanillas, and many growers have torn up their crops and left their land in search of work in industrialized countries.
This brings us to the end of our podcast. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for listening to All This Science. Contact us at allthisscience@gmail.com if you'd like to know more information.